Hi bakers, welcome to day 3 of my 5 days gluten-free challenge. I'm excited, we're in day 3 and today we're making a soft and delicious gluten-free sourdough sandwich loaf using what? The same dough I mixed on day 1. This is a no-fuzz master dough. It's been resting in the fridge, slowly fermenting, and the flavor keeps getting better with time. For this version, I added 1 tablespoon of oat fiber, plant-based yogurt, and a tablespoon of olive oil to enrich the dough. But don't worry if you do not want to add these. You can totally bake the loaf as is. Either way, this bread is plant-based, gluten-free, naturally fermented, and it's made with simple whole food ingredients. I didn't use yeast. I didn't use any gums. I simply used water, flour, fibers, and our lovely thyme. What I love most about this style of baking is how simple and flexible it is. You mix the dough once, and you can bake a new loaf every day, whatever you want to add or not. Today it's sandwich bread. Tomorrow, we'll talk about it later. This dough is on the sticky side, so be generous with rice flour while you shape it. You'll see it come together beautifully later in the video. While we shape, let's chat a little bit about sandwich bread. It's been a minute since it was invented. So did you know that modern sandwich loaf really took off in 1900s? The sliced, fluffy bread slice was perfect, and it hold everything. We still use it today. Most of these breads were made with wheat and preservative, and still today they use a lot of preservative. But for this loaf, I take a wholesome, gut-friendly version that is soft, sliceable, and totally gluten-free, which is our type of bread. Look at how nice this dough came together. It rolled like a champ. Get your pan ready with parchment paper, a little bit of rice flour. This will prevent it from sticking. And then brush on your favorite glaze. I use my go-to mix of agave and olive oil whenever I'm doing a plant-based or egg-free bread. You can find the full recipe for that on my ebook. The link is in the bio. After shaping, let it ferment for 3 to 4 hours at room temperature. Your kitchen might be needing more time or less. That depends on how warm or cold it is. Right before baking, I brush again with glaze and I sprinkle extra flour on top. That will give you that beautiful white and golden contrast. Now check that crust, golden, crisp, and delicious. The crust is soft, sturdy enough to hold together, and the flavor lightly tangy, just how sourdough should be, at least for me, not overly sour. Thank you so much for baking with me today. Tomorrow is day 4, and we're going to switch things up with granola sourdough loaf, so don't miss it. Be sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can follow the whole challenge to the end. At the end of the challenge, we'll be sharing a free guide with all 5 loaf recipes. And that includes that you'll have access to the master dough as well. If you haven't already, download that ebook and start practicing today. Get all the essentials you need to get started if you need them, and get your sourdough starter going and the master dough. Link for all that is in the bio. Until then, and keep on baking because that's how we get better. Until next time.